Hi everyone, it's Tasha here doing a video recap of the first chapter in the X and 11. Like I've said before, if you've seen my Facebook Live, I am all about being real here. We just spent the evening at 2 baseball games in the hot sun, and you'll probably hear the kids there watching Phineas and Ferb. Julie, Adele, not kidding, they're watching for Phineas and Ferb. So, anyways, before I begin, I want to give a reminder to please take a moment to introduce yourself using the Flipgrid link. This is a great opportunity for us all to get to know each other and also for you to explore a great resource to use in the classroom with your own students. All right, moving on here. Chapter 1, Enthusiasm. Definitely the first list of quality for a reason. Enthusiasm is a launching platform for everything else. When a teacher has intense, real enjoyment for something, it shows, and the enthusiasm becomes contagious. And notice I say real enthusiasm. I think that's important because I really believe that kids can pick up on that when you really, truly are being real versus when you're just trying to fake something. They know the difference. This is why it's so important to truly love what you do. Connection I made to the chapter was the section where it talks about enthusiasm is fueled by our surroundings. How true is that? Think about it. Amusement parks, Toys R Us, Chuck E. Cheese. Because of all the enthusiasm placed in advertising and because of the time and money spent on marketing, kids get excited just hearing the names of those places. As an adult, I think about going for coffee. The feeling you get when you walk into Starbucks versus the feeling you get when you just walk into the local gas station. Now, regardless if you drink the coffee, just thinking about entering those two different locations, you automatically feel a difference. The environment truly sets the stage for your mind. It sets the stage for your attitude. It sets the stage for your feelings. And all those kind of come into play for students in the classroom when they're trying to learn. Julie and I both chuckled after reading the chapter. It was funny. I sent her a screenshot and she sent me a screenshot kind of at the same time when we were reading the book because we really just made a lot of connections to what Ron was saying. I kind of felt like he was writing from our brains. Julie and I have done a lot of research on the power and influence that environment has on students. You and your students spend so much time in that room. Ron says, I think he said it was a quarter of a year, but I don't know about you, but I often feel like it's way more than a quarter of a year. I'm in over the summer trying to prep things, coming in on weekends, coming in on evenings, so I definitely feel like it's a lot more than a quarter of a year. So naturally, if you're in your classroom that long, naturally shouldn't your classroom show your enthusiasm? Think about it. From the moment students and parents walk into your room, they should see and feel your love and excitement of learning. Take a moment and just think about your classroom. If those walls could talk, and I kind of think they do, maybe not verbally with words, but they do tell your story. What would those walls say about you? I often ask myself, would I want to be a student in my classroom? This question fueled with my enthusiasm and genuine love for being in the classroom keeps me continuously making changes. I'm constantly asking myself that. Would I want to be a student here? Would I want to sit here? Would I want to look at this? And by keep asking myself those questions, it kind of keeps me being the master of my own identity. If you would please take a moment, share your thoughts in the comments section. Feel free to post a video, image, word. We want to hear from you. We want to hear what you thought about the chapter. And if you have any questions, let us know. Check out the resource pages on our website. We're going to put a couple links in there that talks about some of the research Julie and I have done on the environment in the classroom. We touch on lighting, we touch on sounds, we touch on even just the flexible seating. So check out some of those things and think about if your walls could talk, what would they say? All right, signing off for now. We'll can't wait to hear about chapter 2. I think Julie's going to do the book talk on chapter 2. So have a good night, everyone.